I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
Like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions. Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find him. Maru.
Hooah.
I'll drive.
Y aquí estoy yo, dando fuego por bombón, pa' que la rumba se prenda. Tú no lo puedes negar, cuando me sientes llegar, no lo puedes.
Hey, be honest. Y'all ever tried it?
Tried what?
You know. Cocaine.
Of course not.
Come on, man.
Yeah, me neither. How about you?
Officially? Hell no.
And off the record?
Twice, but just to see what it was like.
Hold up. You did it twice just to see what it was like?
Yeah, man, the first time I was too fucked up to remember, so I had to do it again.
They know you walk with Santa Blanca. And you should wear these badges with pride, as is your privilege. But your tattoos are more than a record of what you've done, of who you've joined. They are a sign of who you have become. Indeed, they are a part.
Drone is airborne.
Moving to position. Got it. Moving. Say the word. Ready. Call the shot.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move. He's history. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Acércate, cabrón. Está bien.
And baby makes 3.
Say the word.
Acércate, cabrón. ¡Ey! ¡Muévelas! Esa vieja es peligrosa.
Looks like the film.
That's a kill.
All right, breathe easy. All right, we're all clear. Hey, we got a narco. There, in the watchtower.
That's a kill.
Heads up, narco with a submachine gun.
Fucking Javi runs through the party, shoving motherfuckers aside, knocking bitches over, and he jumps into the bathroom and lets loose with diarrhea so goddamn explosive, I swear to God you could hear it over the music. He sure as fuck didn't look so duro then, and I sure as fuck wasn't gonna get with that vieja I was sweating. So I turned my ass around and left that party before any motherfucker could ask my name. As for Javi, he made it out alive. Turns out, all those vatos knew that red taco truck and knew it was bad news, so they felt bad for the pendejo. If I remember right, they actually chucked him in a month later. This is DJ Perico, getting nostalgic on Santa Blanca Radio.
Asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. No entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
Can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
For me, my mother was the first person to call me Madonna. And it was the other niños at school. Because I got older, boyfriends, co-workers, and let's be honest, my mother has never...
Let's get moving. Cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
There are even some women out there, successful women, who want to ban the actual word bossy.
¿Qué chingados esperan? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen! ¡Se quedan por aquí, cabrones!
Fucking hell!
Cover! Get to cover!
Weapons free, weapons free. Took you so long. Clear. How you guys holding up? We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later.
El Sueño. The Sicarios have found the escaped prisoner in the village of Culta. What a wonderful name for a town. They were protecting him? Si. The village is known to Unidad as a haven for rebels. Why do these rebels even bother? Kill them all. The whole village. Visit divine wrath upon Culta. And wipe it off the face of the earth. Claro. Al rato.
Go.
With Santa Blanca. And now, an old favorite going out to Jorge. Be the 10 caller with the correct name of the song and win Jorge's gold watch.
Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Most of you know the medically trained couple got started in Santa Blanca after they saved the life of our very own La Plaga. What many of you may not know is that soon after Yuri and Polito met at the hospital where they both worked, Yuri filed a sexual harassment lawsuit against Polito. The reason? Yuri wanted Polito to pay more attention to her. DJ Yuri. I guess it worked. Combination of the first and sadistic relationship they now have. Oh, it's like...
Engaging. Enemy killed. Damn, that guy's dead.
Entiendan, carajo. Agarraron a la persona que no debía. Dijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias.
He's down.
Are
you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Hold on, come above.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out.
Go on without me.
Hey, como anda?
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Alright, so there's these two soldiers.
Here we go.
Not again.
So there's these two soldiers. The first soldier asked the second, if you knew a nuclear bomb was about to go off in 5 minutes, what would you do with the rest of your life?
Disarm the bomb.
No, man, look, they can't disarm the bomb.
Why not?
Because it's a joke. So the first guy asked the second guy, what would you do with the last 5 minutes of your life? The second guy thinks a minute. He says, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die happy. So I'd fuck the first thing that moved. After another minute, the second soldier turns to the first and asks, how about you? What would you do with the last 5 minutes of your life? The first guy looks at the other soldier and says, me? I'd stand very, very still for 5 minutes. Come on, that's funny.
Estamos con ustedes.
Oh, Dios, protégenos.
¿Qué quieren de nosotros?
¿Cómo va?
Buen día.
Hola, compa.
So this soldier's about to get discharged when he goes to see his commanding officer one last time. You've told this one before. No, I haven't. I don't think I have. Anyway, so the sergeant is like, I guess that after you get out of here, you're just gonna sit around and wait for me to die so you can piss on my grave.
You've definitely told this one.
So the soldier replies, no, sir. After I leave the army, I'm never going to stand in line again.
Sorry about
Really?
this, brother, but I gotta have the
Nothing?
car. Out.
Move out. I'm on your 6.
Vámonos, mami. ¿Te gusta el reggaetón? ¿Te gusta el reggaetón?
Ustedes están con nosotros. ¿No es así?
Buckle up, people.
A really fun guy.
Hold on.
¿Te acuerdas, Pauline? We really like him.
But that's the business, you know. One day you're having chelas with a guy con un carnal.
The next day, you're giving him a turpentine enema.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
People are always so afraid when you break your legs.
I broke my leg once. I jumped off a roof in the hood when I was a kid. Neta, it hurts.
Sure, but, you know, no sé. Mira, when we...
Anybody know how Bowman ended up in Bolivia?
She came here looking for Edward Snowden.
Someone should have told her Snowden took a different flight.
I heard she was involved in Plan Dignidad back in the 90s. Plan Dignity? Operation to completely eradicate illegal coca in Bolivia. That's DEA shit, no?
Not all of it. Getting the right guy elected, militarizing the population, changing people's minds without them having any idea you're doing it. Usual CIA mind tricks, back then anyway.
A plan to completely eradicate coca? Good luck with that. Actually, they almost succeeded. If they had, we wouldn't be here.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe if you try to completely eliminate something, it only makes people fight harder to get it back. I'm set. Let's go.
This is it. Hold up. There's a weapons case here. This will go nice with my boots.
¿Cómo va?
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons, they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Sí, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother. There's La Plaza. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Katari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pacatari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
Check your targets. We got civilians all over the place.
Nadie les ha dado nada a mi comandante. Nadie quiere... Problemas con la Santa Blanca. ¿Ahora qué? ¿Nos van a matar, pues?
They're gonna make you back up.
Marking a hostile. It's close to center. Hostile killed.
¡Ey! ¡Hay unos pinches soldados yanquis aquí, merito! ¡Quiebren a todos esos putos!
¡Ahora es cuando! ¡Los infiernos!
Clear over here. Weapons down, gentlemen. We're not trying to scare anybody here. Hola, ¿cómo va?
Santa Blanca Radio, transmitiendo 100.000 watts de potencia para toda Bolivia. Santa Blanca Radio, la voz de los patrones.
Y en la noche esos van como putitas. Todos juntos, para todos lados. Son por lo menos 5 huevones.
What she looks like anymore. It has been many years. I remember her eyes. That's all. Those Chicanas have a dark brown color to their eyes. Hers, this girl's eyes were lighter, almost gold. The color of pearls before they are polished. She lived with her family on an olive farm near Yuma, Arizona, on the Mexican side of the border. Family. As far as they had not been paying their taxes to the cartel, so we were sent to kill them. A todos. There were only 6 of us, the family and the workers.
Mire, venga. Voy a decir por dónde le vamos a meter el rifle.
Golden eyes. She was my first. I killed her first because she looked at me with those beautiful eyes. I remember as her body crumbled to the floor, she did not close her eyes. Los dejó abiertos. Even when we were done, leaving there, her eyes remained open. The others, they needed to be very drunk and very high to kill these farmers. But my hand was steady. I was learning to follow them. But that night, I learned that I was good at killing. Because I didn't flinch. Because I didn't do it.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
2 Sicarios, close to that stack of tires.
Got another tango.
Está de la chingada la coca últimamente.
Yo tengo de la chida, pero no te la puedo regalar.
He's history.
They're on alert.
¡Nos están cayendo las tropas enemigas! ¡Nos están atacando!
Fuck, we're made.
Me lleva la chingada.
Fuck, sniper. Fuck, engaging. Get down.
Tango down. Shit balls.
You'll be okay. I'm on my way.
Thanks. That's a kill. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got a target. That's a kill.
Scratch one.
Estoy esperando, cabrones. ¡Truchas, órale!
Tango down. Boom, target down.
Rally on me.
A copy.
Get ready, fire.
Copy that. Got him.
Sniper out there.
No hostiles evident. Clear over here. Enemy activity nearby.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Quién me cubre para echarme una siesta?
He's history. Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger. I got a Sicario over here, next to the container, see? We rattled somebody's cage. Careful, Sicario sporting the submachine guns, next to that crate of comm gear.
Deploying drone. Spotting another tango.
Two Sicarios, near the sandbag emplacement. There are light panels here.
Chingado, creo que va a valer. Target down.
Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun. Over there, near that crate of comp gear.
¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
They're gonna be on top of us in another few seconds. What do we do?
He's down.
Firing.
¡Mierda, qué suerte!
Bowman, we just arrived in Agua Verde.
Welcome to Narco Paradise. Agua Verde used to be a national park, but Santa Blanca turned it into a place to wine and dine VIPs. Run by this narco junior called Carzita. He brings politicians, judges, and CEOs there for relaxation and cartel-sponsored debauchery.
What's the plan?
We need to know who Sueño's making deals with. Carzita must have a guest list somewhere. You get him, you get the names.
Understood. We're on it. We got some intel from Bowman on our boy Carzita.
Ahora presentamos un nuevo álbum, recorrerá
go.
Going on mid-unit.